Well, we're on the summit of a standing Indian mountain. We had a really restful afternoon and night yesterday. It rained, but we got to the shelter first. And then we just had a leisurely hike, like 1.6 miles up here. Sun shining.
This is one of the clearest days. I think that's Hiawassee over there, where that lake is, way down over yonder. I think I can see the Georgia Mountain Restaurant.
Oh Lord, don't be
best fried pork chops. Standing in the mountain, that's all I'm thinking of is pork chops.
No, nothing could beat that granola bar and peanut butter I had for breakfast, and some of that energy bar.
Bah.
Here we are on our 20th day of hiking. There's stuff hanging up to dry over there. We got the AT drench today. 2 hours rolling down our necks, socks. Look at all that stuff. They're drying. Hopefully, there's not sun out right now, but we have faith. We have faith.
How was your first big day in the rain?
You know, it really was beautiful. It was going to be a hot day, so it was a cool rain for a couple hours. We thought the sun was going to come out.
You know, it's just been coming and going. It rained on us hard for
a mile and a half
or something. I don't
know.
Well,
a mile and a half.
Camera girl fell on her butt hard.
You didn't see it.
I only saw the damage, the big mud slick down the side of her body and all up her elbow.
I got up by myself, Buck.
And then she got up by herself, and then promptly after she fell, we had to cross some damn gully washer stream, and I don't know, we were joking around too much, but I slipped on a rock, man, and I fell, boom, smack dab on those rocks. And I swear to God, I could not get up.
Like a turtle.
I was laying there, and I was like, camera girl, come and pull me up. And she did too.
With your bad shoulder. And you didn't even wince.
No.
Go ahead, show it to us. One more time. Do it, double up.
Now notice how dirty this water is coming out of here.
You're a manly man, Buck.
With a manly scent. Alrighty. I'm gonna hang this crap up. Well, we're up on top of some mountain, some ridge. Looking down, I think that's Hiawassee there in the distance. A little bit of lakes. Some clouds drifting down there. It's kind of a rough climb today. We left Georgia, went into North Carolina for the first time. It's kind of a short day. It was wet. You know, we got sprinkled on a few times, but by and large, it was a nice day. We're staying at Muskrat Creek Shelter.
With Zach and his ukulele.
And Zach and his
with his 2 sons ukulele. And 2 grandsons.
So we got a nice crowd there tonight, which is kind of pleasant. You know, usually I'm antisocial, but I'm feeling more social tonight.
And it's peaceful up here.
We got a belly full of noodles, and we got to test out our new gorp today. That's a pretty good day. It's been very cool, very peaceful. Should be a good day tomorrow. Alrighty, hear that thunder moving away? Well, I hope it's moving away. We just got rained on here. I got a little wet. We've been getting wet all week, and so we're going to take a little break here. We found a little rock outcrop here. Looks like it protects from the rain. So before we head on up to Albert Mountain, we got about another half hour or half a mile of walking before we get to the tippity top. So we're going to hang out here under this rock, make sure the thunderstorm's gone. Lord knows my backpack can't take another drenching like it did yesterday. But anyway, while we're here hanging out, I'm going to ask Camera Girl what she thinks about 100 miles on the trail, because at our last camp we crossed the 100-mile mark. So our trip, you know, we've gone 100 miles already with, I don't know, a million more miles to go. But what do you think about the first 100 miles? What surprised you most, or what has interested you most about this trip so far?
I thought it was interesting synchronicity that when we went 100 miles, we got our first AT drenching. It's like a christening. I mean, drenching where your shoes are going, got water running down your back. But it was cool. There was no thunder and lightning. It was a lot of fun actually being in the rain. But it was probably for 2 miles.
Yeah, you were giggling down the trail.
Yeah,
laughing like a little girl, man. I had a scowl on my face. I was cussing, and you were laughing, and your laughing was making me cuss more.
It was funny. And we also christened our 100 miles by each of us falling on our rear ends again with a full pack.
Yeah.
That was interesting that on our right around when we were hitting 100 miles, we both fall on our butts and we get a drenching for about 2 miles.
Yeah, we've been getting rain all week, but we've avoided the worst part of it really until yesterday. I don't know what we did. We made some bad decisions or good decisions depending on how you look at it, but we ended up just about as wet as we could get, and we dried out a little bit today, but we're all wet all over again. So they say that if you can make 100 miles, you can do the whole thing. So
I can believe that.
So we're 100 miles in, so we should be able to do
Buck,
whatever we need to do.
So you answer your own question. So what do you think of our first 100 miles?
Man, I think we're doing well. I mean, we're going phenomenally slow, setting all kinds of land opposite of speed records.
But we're enjoying it.
But we are enjoying it. Camera girl's living up to her name, taking a picture of every tree, every other tree, every other mushroom, every other flower, every other little wiggly
We've met
wiggle.
a lot of great people.
We met some okay people. Now, we were in a shelter last night. It was full. And there was a few characters there. It was a good time, you know, especially with the weather. Everybody's just swapping stories about being soaked and stinky. And man, we're right. We need a laundromat. We're in desperate need of
no, we don't need
funds.
one anymore. This is it. This is us now for the next 3 months.
Yeah.
That's it.
I usually sleep with, when we're in a shelter, I'll sleep with a shirt over my head, you know, to kind of keep the mosquitoes and stuff away. But I couldn't even put my own shirt over my head last night. Because I would have died. The fumes would have killed me. But that's all I'm thinking about now. I'm thinking about fried eggs, sausage, and a laundromat. But we're having a really good time, and I don't know how far we're going to go, but I see hundreds of more miles in our future.
We will walk 500 miles and...
Hey man, that's trying to get me copyrighted or something. So
oh, sorry.
That's right. Nobody will recognize that. It coming out of your mouth, they'll never recognize it as a tune.
Well, but it'll probably take us another 5 days to get to any food or laundromat.
Well, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. But anyway, what's the time on that?
5:03, sir.
5:03. That's 6 seconds too long. Nix. Morning has broken like the first. Well, we're near the top of Albert Mountain, and man, it's a monkey to climb up here. Oh, get up over this rock, camera girl. Come on. Hear that thunder? I don't know where the heck that is. And we've had to climb a rock field all the way up here.
Queen of the mountain. Wow, even with the haze, you can see a long way.
Yep. I don't know We've been humping over these hills and loving it. Man, it's been thundering for hours. These big heavy clouds everywhere. It's keeping us on our toes. And we waited them out. Lord, I didn't want to be on top of this mountain in a thunderstorm, but as you can see, the sun is shining and the birds are chirping, and it's thundering like a what? I can't think of anything that's not profane. Well, these aren't rhododendrons. What are these, camera girl? These dang plants we're under. Alrighty, so here we're coming up to the fire tower, which means should be the summit of Albert Mountain. Oops. Is it locked up there, or can you climb up there? Well, jeepers creepers. I don't know if I want to go up there while it's thundering. Oh, hell. If I was a genius, I'd leave my pack down here, wouldn't I? Pardon me? Well, I mean, usually if they're locked, they're usually locked down here, or they need some kind of stair. Looks like it might be locked at the very tippity top, but we'll see. Come on, camera girl. Throw your pack off and get up here. Alright. Because if that storm starts coming this way, we got to get out from here. Wow. It's some kind of pretty up here. Alrighty. I don't know how this mucky muck is locked. Huh? Yeah. I can't see how they got this doohickey locked, but I guess it's locked. Or I ain't smart enough to figure it out. Alrighty, you ain't coming up here? Alrighty. You'll be kicking yourself if you don't come up here. So we're almost at the tippy top of the fire tower on Albert Mountain. And those humps of hills over there is what we've been going up and over all day today to get here. And you get a nice little 360-degree panorama up here. And I guess that's where we're going in the near future. And I don't know what that is down there. That must be the town of Helen, off over in the distance there. And man, we might get a closer look at that town here in the next day or two. There's some big sheets of rain over there off in the distance. And I don't know how far are we up here. We must be, heck, I don't know. I want to say we're 4,500 feet, 5,000 feet, something like that. But that's all I got to say right now. I'm butt tired, man. It's a hazy day, but this is just about as pretty as it can get. Look at them big shadows of clouds on the ground. Those heavy dark clouds all around. Light clouds, sunlight. Leaves blowing. I mean, hell, this is just everything right here in one big cupful. And everything.
Today is a momentous day.
Momentous? Why
Momentous. Buck Redbuck, he's in the dark right now, called us brilliant, powerful, and geniuses.
Yeah, I did.
Yes, you did.
That's because we escaped the rain. See all that haze over there? That's rain, man.
Hey, don't jinx us.
And thunder? No, it's clear. It's clear where the weather's coming from, so we should be set for the...
Our boots are not wet. Woohoo! But look at this. Isn't this amazing?
We're on
This
Wesser
is
Bald.
Wesser Bald.
Another fire tower.
This is a watchtower, sir.
Oh.
This is not a fire tower.
Yeah, well, we were able to get up on this one.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, it's a long way down.
And Buck has helped me get up. That's very nice. Congratulations.
I'm exhausted, man.
We have
can
another
see
0.8
forever.
to the shelter, and then we will decide if we will go further.
Yeah, but man, it's wet, so we might be sheltering it tonight. Here, let me get Camera Girl here. Look at that.
Camera girl.
Look at Camera Girl way up here on this tower with her vertigo self. Man, it looks gorgeous.
It does look gorgeous.
But
yeah.
But that's where the weather's coming from, so it looks clear and sunny over there. I shouldn't even hold this phone over this thing. See way down there? I don't know if you can see that. Huh? Nah, I don't think you'll be able to pick it up from here. We don't know what those lakes are. But I wonder if that's the dang Nantahala River down there. See that little slip of water? We're gonna be in Nantahala tomorrow at the NOC.
Oh, you've decided.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, it could be the day after if we want to go in early for lunch. But look at that. Say hi, Mom. Hi, Mom.
What about Con Man?
Con Man.
Hi,
yeah,
Con Man. Isn't this nice up here? Wouldn't you like to be up here jumping and playing?
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. Alrighty. Hey, everybody, and blah, blah, blah. And that's it. This video is long.
Okay, bye.